Welcome, Libra Scorpio, to your mid-month reading for October, and happy birthday to each and every one of you. I love you guys. Okay, let's get in here. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, and cross-watchers, of course. Okay, let's see what's going on with my beautiful Libra Scorpios. Okay. Best message coming out for their birthday. Jeez. I can't believe it's your birthday already. This month is moving. Okay. Here's something beautiful for the Libra Scorpio. Tell us what's going on with them. It's their birthday. Show us the good news. Hey, how about that one? Show us what's good coming. Show us the good stuff. You have the Ten of Cups coming out. I think that they overdid it. Told them to give us the good stuff. They gave you the ultimate, right? Only for the best. Okay, guys, what's it coming? Why? Why do you have the Ten of Cups? Ooh, there's going to be some happiness and some maybe family time and some get-togethers for your birthday. But, you know, and even if you're not doing any of that stuff, there's still something in the air that says, you know what? It's time to get balanced and have harmony. Right? Look at that. Now, happy surprise coming. It could even be new love. Being the dreamer. You know, the first song that came in my head was Dream Weaver. I don't know if you guys know that song. You can always Google it, but it's an older song. Much older song. Just showing my age, but it's okay. But that song came up and it feels like that's exactly what's going on. You're the dream weaver right now. You're weaving dreams together. Wow. Your creativity is going to be off the charts right now, but we also are in this, the full moon portal is open right now in Aries, so definitely having that creative spark coming out through that Aries, along with impulsiveness, right? So many beautiful things. Moving rapidly, not super fast, but rapidly, with passion. So, you know, Aries has a lot of great things that are, you know, to give us at this time. And I feel like you're picking that up. And I know even though we have both water signs, it doesn't matter. I'm an intuitive reader. So I don't always just go off the cards. I'm telling you what I'm picking up and I know exactly what it is. And you're going to feel like you are moving at, you know, a more quicker pace, not as fast as you sometimes can be. Libra is a very quick, you know, it's air. But it's definitely, yeah, see, not as quick. Oh my God, not as quick as you are. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I've been on fire, guys. This new moon or this full moon energy has just had me, my clairvoyance has been going crazy. I told signs yesterday too. And I didn't realize what it was yesterday until I was watching. And then I realized, oh, it's the full moon in Aries. It's got my clairvoyance going crazy. But yes, you're not going to be moving as quick as you might feel you want to, but it's a different kind of movement that you're going to be feeling because it's going to be, you know, requiring a more of a careful, cautious consideration of what's doing because of the impulse and the rash, you know, kind of a rash decision. So you might want to feel like I want to maybe take some risks, right? But it's going to also be very crucial though, because it's going to open up that creativity and which is bringing you these happy surprises and bringing you with this maybe new love and things that you love and new interests and just all these beautiful things and beautiful news coming to you. It's going to spark that curiosity. Wow. For the celebration. So really feeling this happiness, feeling like it's time to celebrate your successes and, you know, and with those that you care about, really wanting to, you know, get out there and, you know, maybe even spread some good news or somebody may be spreading good news to you. And that's just going to make you feel lighter, happier. The energy is different. It's different from the past. You may even have a lot of past memories that are bringing in this happiness. You might even be hanging around older, old friends. Might have an old friend coming in or speaking to an old friend, and they may be calling you for your birthday or texting you, and then you're going to have these wild conversations. Maybe you only talk to them around your birthday, and it brings up that happiness and those nostalgic feelings, right? That only you and maybe this cousin or this old friend, have these experiences, or maybe it's bringing you back to these memories of your past birthdays as children. Things like that always happen around birthdays, but it does look like an excellent time. Absolutely. You may even have somebody who wants to right now come clean with you. Maybe they've been hiding secrets from you or keeping something away from you, and they get caught in the process of trying to tell a lie or something, try to spread a rumor. But it does look like there could be some kind of confession that's also coming out. You might even have a confession from an ex that they're in love with you, or a friend or someone you've known from your past comes back and tells you. Confession, right? It always doesn't have to be negative. It could be the confession that, we're an old time friend, and you know what, Libra Scorpio, I love you. And I don't mean I just love you and you're like, yeah, I know you do. We've been friends forever. No, no, no. I mean, I love you. I want to spend my life with you. Well, we've always been together. Let's date. Take my cup of love. You know what I'm saying? But like, it would be like that would be, I mean, it's a surprise. Surprise! You could downplay it well, we've always been friends. Go out and have coffee all the time. You're downplaying it. That's not what they're saying. Right? Right? You're like, whoa, hold on. And it looks like it does look like that's going to happen. I mean, for some of you, that's literally going to happen. And you're going to be like, what? And they've been kind of keeping this to themselves because their kind of lack of words was lost. They could have had a little low self-esteem about the situation. How are they going to handle this? Should I say this? Oh my God, if I say this, maybe we won't be friends anymore. Or I want to tell you this because I was always, holding it back because I was afraid it would, upset our friendship. You know how it is. You date friends. Shit happens. We ain't friends no more, right? So, yeah, scared of a commitment with you, wanting this commitment with you. You may have somebody returning, an ex returning from the past who wants a new commitment with you, new, fresh love. But this would be not that yesterday. I don't mean like yesterday. Like, I don't mean the ex from July. This feels more like that ex from college. And you know what I'm saying? We were 22, 23, and now I'm 33. Yeah. I mean, it could have been, I'm going to tell you right now, this is more than a year ago for the majority of you. If you know that it's not, then, go ahead. I mean, it's a general reading, but the energy I'm picking up is this is more than 6 months ago. Okay. To a year ago. King of Pentacles. It could literally be a Taurus. Ooh, I love Libra. I love the Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, and the Libra, Taurus. It's because of that Venus, really knowing how to nurture each other. But it just feels like if this wasn't an ex thing that's from long ago, it just could have been something like we were too immature to get it together, Could have been some very foolish behavior going on. Selfish behavior going on. Whatever is going on, I also see you as the King of Pentacles, though, as well. You're in this kind of practical mood, allowing this success to come to you, feeling very comfortable right now. And right now would be, for a new love to come into your life right now, I would really 100% suggest that, because it just feels like you're in such a comfortable mood and the energy is so actually very beautiful for you at this time. Getting out of any kind of lack of mindset. Definitely some shocking reveals going on over here that is going to change everything. You have the Tower. But this is the sudden insight and this swift energy that's coming through. It's going to change and transform, right? As you are going through this kind of personal growth over here. And this news is just going to be very shocking. And I do feel like it is coming from a Taurus, or it could be a Scorpio as well, but or an Aquarius. But I do feel that whoever's coming towards you with this happy surprise, boy, is it shocking. It's going to lift you right off your feet. Do I feel it's an upheaval or a disaster or chaos? No, I do absolutely not. I do not. Because it's running with the Page of Cups, which is this awesome surprise. So this is that sudden, oh my God, Tower. Actually, the Tower in itself is the sudden release and upheaval of your own emotions because of this revelation that you're getting ready, that's going to be exposed to you. It's going to wake you up, shake you at its core for this happy surprise, which is going to transform, everything around. It definitely could be coming from a Taurus. It's the unseen. I just got shook. You just shook me in my core. So whatever this happy surprise is, new love, whatever it is, it's going to shake you at its core. That's exactly what it is. Shake you at your foundation, right? Make you tumble in emotion. Yeah. It's definitely the wake-up call. Like you say, what? 2 of Cups. Something that you definitely are aligned to, something you are going to adore, or someone who adores you, or you adore them. Maybe you already adore this person, and to have them come and tell you this is just, maybe that's the shake-up too. Oh my God, I've been waiting forever for you to say such a thing. Oh my God. My heart is racing and I have butterflies. But there is, wanting to take advantage of this situation. There could have been some affliction that is now turning around into happiness. So you could have felt like at the end of the month, the beginning of the month, there was a little bit of affliction. So I hadn't felt happiness for a little bit of time, because it's just kind of like I was in the in-betweens over here. And I was feeling a little bit of, the affliction. I was feeling like maybe even someone was taking advantage of me, maybe at my job, maybe maybe this sudden surprise is you getting a new job offer, however it is. But the past, let it be the past. That's crazy. The past is on the past. I mean, this is literally a card of the past. You got the 6 of Cups on the 6 of Cups. So letting the past be the past at this time, but it's also talking about a perplexity, which is very interesting. If you have a love coming through, or, maybe it was even an old job that you used to love that left, and maybe they're looking to hire again, and they're like, the old co-worker calls you up and says, there's a spot now, you want to come back. And you're just like, right, that's perplexing. So no matter what it is, the past, but it's becoming very perplexing for you, because it's definitely the past coming back. So it's almost kind of like where I don't know, but there's this, oh my gosh, it's like there's so many things you're going to be very nostalgic about the past. You have a lot of past things that are kind of wielding itself back together for a purpose over here. It's about your legacy. It's about what is going on within this situation. Where you felt like there was some kind of opposition, you're now going to feel like, well, that was it, right? It was some kind of catastrophe at one time. Here it is on the 5 that left me brokenhearted, that left me in this place of the negative perplexity. Now it's bringing in a perplexity of the positive, right? So it's definitely something that's going to be very perplexing. I can almost, it's like if I wanted to name this reading, I'd say this is going to be very perplexing. Right? It's like, yeah, because where you thought your cups were, you were drowning. Oh my God, I'm drowning. And my cups are, it's just like everything is drowning. The Hierophant in reverse, I'm drowning over here. there was like this, I was putting on all this blind faith, but every time I would turn around, I was drowning. But now I'm not drowning anymore. Now I'm being offered the pinnacle. Being offered something stable. It's like everything in my life is turning around in this area of my life. And and it's just like everything is coming back around. This job may even see you as very professional, and where you were drowning in one job, they're seeing you over here, and you're like, I put a job offer there, but they didn't want to take me. But now all of a sudden they're looking back and they're like, we have an opening, and I see you as very professional, right? So however it is for some of you, it's even a profession. So if you know it's love, no matter what it is going to be the happiest surprise. It's going to make you feel like you're on cloud nine. Shook, like I said, shook to the core. There is a knowledge, and it's going to allow yourself to hermit down, take the initiation, look deep within your cup over here as you are shining this light as the hermit, because it's going to, like I said, back you into this corner, right, where you're going to feel like, wow, because there was a lot of discomfort at one time, and now you're feeling all the discomfort, right, going away, right? Because now you're so happy. So it's like I'm going from happy to something wonderful is happening to I'm shook to my core. You have 3 major events going on in one mid-month. Now, it might not feel like you could break them because we don't really see as breaking down, right? So you could say, I'm already feeling this now in the mid-month. I've been feeling, the happiness celebration, 3 of Cups for the last 3 days. Then all of a sudden, boom, this happens during the weekend. And then boom, this happens Monday. You see what I'm saying? So you could say this happened like the 9th or the 10th. And then this happens like the 15th, right around my birthday. And then this happens, around the 18th, the 20th. And I'm shook to my core. It's going to happen also, and not super duper fast. Because remember, we're not moving fast. We're moving moderately. But no matter what, it's not slow enough to be able to pick it out, right? So it's gonna feel pretty quick to the point to where it just feels like it all happened all at once, no matter what. You might not think of it as a breakdown in time. There's a lot of wealth going on over here with the Queen of Diamonds. Now you have, wow, you have the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Man, I'm telling you, if this is a love situation, boy, you guys are coming out together. But this tower is going to allow you to have a little bit of indecisiveness because it is going to shake you so hard that it could cause a little confusion. So be careful. You do have the Wheel of Fortune, so this is all about divine order and good luck as it is on your side as you are needing and really needing. It's like the universe says you need this transition. We all need growth. We all need a transition. If we were to stay, you need this tower to be able to transform into the Wheel of Fortune. Makes sense? Of course it does. Otherwise, we stay stagnant. You wouldn't want to stay stagnant. That would be like saying if we didn't transition, the best way to say this is, think about when you were a kid and, I don't want to be in high school because I want to high school parties and they look so fun and my sister does it and, and I watch the kids, but just think about it. If you never were to transform into a teenager, and you were a child forever, that would suck. Reminds me of Interview with a Vampire. She was so upset in the end. You never let me grow up. You took my life as a child and I have to stay this way for eternity. Yeah, that would suck. Never being able to become a woman. Yes. Right? Never being able to become the man that you needed to grow into. Right? So it's almost like you're taking that away. So just think, you have to have this. Otherwise you would never be able to grow. You would always be in that stuck, shitty ass job that you hate forever. Because you could never find a way out. Because there would be no growth. So this is saying this is definitely 100% needed. Because as people, we need to grow. We need to learn. We need to transform. We need to, we literally metamorphosize from child to a teen, to adult, to old lady, to old man. Literally. I'm like in the in-betweens of I'm in the in-between. I'm not going to right? I'm in the in-between. I'm sitting at the hill getting ready to go into old lady mode, right? But if I didn't go into, if I didn't, then it would be like, okay, so I'm just going to sit here forever. Yeah, we think that would be cool and all, but then in its own ways, it's like, but then you don't get to really learn, right? You don't really get to learn. I know they say when you reach a certain age, you're like, just stop now, and I could agree with that. I think it's like 22, right? It's like also 22 when I'm 22. Okay, I just want to be 22. Don't let me go any further. But what fun are you missing? Because you're missing all this knowledge. You're missing, your soul would be missing all the knowledge, all the growth, all the learning. Because if you go back and you think, yeah, I wish I was 22, but then you have to realize, guys, right? I might not be doing the greatest thing at 22 yet. And I know a lot of you are already 22. You're going to take this information from a person who's almost 50. So for the inspiration here is by the time you're my age, you're going to look back and say, I could have done things differently that, I was a little foolish on. And I can actually say that, right? I can even say that even today, I'm going to look back at when I'm 60 and look at back now at my age now and be like, and I was still foolish because I've learned so much more here now. See, so no matter what, you could say that we're still learning because no matter what, we're always still learning, right? We're just learning at different levels. And those who don't learn, well, you know who those people are, and that's a whole nother story. And we could always say that those are people we stay away from. Right? But in seriousness, though, it's all necessary, and it's all about, the power, the strength, the confidence, and this is going to make you so strong. And guys, you guys are like, you know what? Happy birthday. And I don't think that this reading could get any better for you, being that we're talking about transitioning through time, literally on your birthday, as you are now when you're older. You're welcome. Thanks, Gold. You're welcome. And you're very welcome. Now, you guys are beautiful. You're actually one of my ultimate favorite cusp signs. I know I've told you guys that before. You are, though. I find you guys to be one of the most beautiful cusp signs on the planet. You guys just go strong. You will have a beautiful time. Look at that. It's just like you are. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, it says you are the emperor. And, seriously, no matter what, you are the emperor, you are the empress, no matter what, you have all the control right now. You are doing beautiful. You guys are beautiful. And you also, out underneath that is the justice. So really bringing in that beautiful truth and that beautiful balance for you at your birthday time. And that's all that really matters. Just make sure that you are going for your inner calling and allow the universe to do what the universe is doing, because it is setting you up with beautiful legacy. We see it right here. This is the card of legacy, and this is the card of Wheel of Fortune. So let your fortune be your legacy and really work through that, right? And when times are down, just try to always turn it around and try to put that beautiful smile back on your face. Okay. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.